You know those days when you're just sipping your coffee and scrolling through motivation posts on Instagram and suddenly you're like, that's it? I just need to think positive and all my problems will be solved. Well, let's talk about that. Hey everyone, welcome to Cocktail Chronicles. Today we're serving up some reality alongside a cocktail of common psychology myths. Get comfy, because some of these might just hit harder than that 9 a.m. caffeine kick. Alright, first up, the age-old myth, positive thinking. Ever been told that if you just stay positive, everything will magically work out? Like, all you need to do is manifest a better life by focusing on the bright side? Expectation would be you're this beacon of sunshine, strolling through life thinking positive thoughts like you're walking on a cloud. But in reality, positive thinking is like adding a cute little umbrella to your cocktail. Looks nice, but it's not going to get you tipsy if there's nothing in the glass. Research actually shows that positive thinking only works if it's backed by actions. So yeah, focus on the good, but don't forget to actually do something about it. Alright, moving on to another biggie. Motivation. Ever feel like if I could just find that burst of motivation, I'd be unstoppable? You know, like you're waiting for this magical pep talk moment, like in the movies, and the expectation is you wake up, you're hit with a wave of inspiration, you're ready to take on the world. Motivation will be there, on demand, whenever you need it. But again, in reality, motivation is like that one friend who says they'll show up, but only comes once in a blue moon. You're really better off building habits. They're the reliable ones that will stick with you even when motivation ghosts you. Okay, last but not least, let's talk about procrastination. You know, that thing we all pretend is just laziness, like I'm not doing this assignment now because I'm lazy. But actually, procrastination has its own secret agenda. Here our expectation is procrastination equals to you just can't be bothered, you're too lazy, right? That's what everyone says anyway. But reality, procrastination often happens because of perfectionism, fear of failure, or just not knowing where to start. It's like when you go to make a fancy cocktail, but the recipe has 100 steps and you're like, maybe I'll just have water. So the next time you're procrastinating, maybe take a second to think, what am I actually avoiding here? It's not always about being lazy, sometimes it's about feeling overwhelmed. Alright, so what did we learn today? Psychology myths are kinda like cocktails, they sound exciting, but when you get down to it, there's always a twist. Positive thinking isn't a fix-all. Motivation is the friend who sometimes forgets you exist. And procrastination isn't just about laziness. If any of these hit close to home, well, welcome to the club. Hit that subscribe button if you want more real talk about psychology and, of course, a little humor on the side. And hey, drop a comment with the craziest psychology myth you've ever heard. Maybe we'll bust that one next. Until next time, keep it real, keep it balanced, and remember, life's better when you mix it up.